recording a video might be helpful.
Totally didn't record. You just didn't record the last
Oh
thing we did.
gosh, now you're making me doubt myself. Now I need to check.
You'll double check. Hey guys, it's Wolves on Moon's channel. Today we're gonna be doing more CP. Moon's too tired and lazy to do another intro, so I'm doing it.
Count down.
I didn't have to count down. We're getting right into it.
Okay.
Hi,
Why
everybody.
did I squeak so high? Okay, I mean that's. Oh man, I should have interrupted you.
Ha!
I'm so disappointed in myself right now. All right. Don't maniacally laugh at me. Okay, yes. So we just went through a weird Varg situation, and then we had a lovely Fritz moment where he comforted us. And that's basically all that. The fact that she just goes, he's hiding something. Yeah, no kidding. I wonder. Delora, I already know that.
You didn't let me finish. When I say something, I mean everything. There are no clues here. Wait, before you throw that pillow at me, I really do have to tell you something.
Oh my gosh, we're just violent.
I know how Varg knew we'd left to go back to the Martian. Somebody put wards on this house. That somebody's alerted whenever someone crosses the threshold in and out of this place.
Is that person a witch?
Could be a fairy, but considering the circumstances, I'll put my money on a witch.
Do you think Varg put those wards up? No, that's not what that says. Do you think Varg put up these wards? Yep,
He's working for the witches, but I don't think he has the ability to put up these wards. The wards are nothing like I've ever seen. They're like fine silk strands all around the house.
Like a cobweb.
Right. You know what else I found? The web's not as strong around the back door, the door Varg took us through. That means we have a way out.
A way out that will allow us to leave without Varg being notified. I don't think it'll appear unless the witch who put the webs around the house finds I'm gone. How do we know the witch won't be alerted if we use that door?
Only one way to find out.
Well, this is gonna end well. I lean against the wall of the alleyway, because that's where we should be, where I agreed to meet with Delora and catch my breath. I can't believe that worked. She had sent me out first, promising she would catch up with me once she made sure the witch wasn't going to come around the Leverton house when I left. I said it right. Are you happy?
I am very happy, thank you.
Fritz said that he was tired from all the training he had done earlier in the day and retired to bed early. That worked in our favor and made it easier for us to leave the home, so we didn't have to give him more sleeping potion. She's taking longer than I thought she would. Has she been found? Hiccup. Has she been found out? I stepped away from the wall when I hear footsteps. Delora? Oh.
God.
Why are you here again?
What have I told you about wandering off?
Please stop finding me. Suddenly, Varg is standing before me with a snide smile on his face. How did he know? Delora said he couldn't be the witch that put up the wards. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna say stand your ground? Yes?
Yep.
Okay. As much as I don't want to, that just does not seem like a smart idea around this man. He works for Sir Aelcaster. He won't hurt me. I don't know how the witch plays into all of this, and what his relationship is with them, but I have faith. Sir Aelcaster does not want me harmed.
Oh, is this a surprise? Who knew a sheltered little princess would have a backbone?
I don't like this.
But in this case, your bravado is stupidity.
Varg takes another step forward. Though we're not touching, I can feel the suffocation of his presence. I attempt to take a step back and realize that my back is already against the wall. There's nothing more I can do.
You should be afraid of me.
I don't like this.
Poor little ignorant princess.
Niam! Niam! Please!
I'm trying to stay in character.
I'm so sorry, but it seems like the only good response right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
I can't take it seriously now.
I'm
The
so
mood is
sorry.
ruined.
I'm so sorry.
I keep envisioning a small animatic of her just kneeing and running.
Oh!
I can't take it. Alright. If only you knew what was in store for you.
Please no. Now is not the time to be a coward. Why don't you tell me then? Varg throws his head back and laughs.
You are always a surprise, aren't you? Well, I'll tell you if you ask.
Didn't I just ask? It's still you.
Click.
It says very.
Oh, very. My God, nicely.
How dare he?
I like that defiant look on your face, princess.
Oh my gosh, hello? Please step back. I hate how they do this. I forgot about this. Varg moves forward so close I can nearly feel his warmth. What is he doing? He's far too close.
I think the look of fear even more. But I think I like the fear of.
I've passed it on to you.
But I think I like the look of fear even more.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Come on, I'm waiting, princess. Or do I overwhelm you?
Oh, please step back. You have no right to tell me what to do. Varg slams his hand against the wall, effectively caging me in. Oh, this is not a situation I enjoy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, mate! Step back! He leans down towards me, his smile predatory, but I don't flinch away.
Still so brave. I'll admit it, I'm impressed. You're interesting, princess, and a lot more fun than I thought you'd be.
Okay, I have a question. I'm sorry to ruin the moment. Is this a design on his mask, or is it the reflection?
It's a design.
Oh, really? Because I've thought it's like a reflection this entire time.
No.
Oops. Well.
As thanks for the entertainment, I'll share a little something with you. Alcaster doesn't want you safe because he's a good man. The type of man he doesn't have a heart. That man will do anything that will benefit him in the future.
What do you mean?
Let's just say your safety is a requirement for something he wants from someone.
Who? Wait. Is that someone Sir Mithras? Varg's eerie smile stretched further across his face.
Oh, so you can think for yourself.
Rude! You jerk! What does Sir Mithras want?
A lot of things. Ask me again when you can be more specific.
Why is he like one of those like 8 balls who's like, ask again? That's all I can think about now.
Now, why don't you enlighten me? What's a good girl like you doing out at this time of night?
Oh, I don't like
Why am I
this.
going British?
I don't like this. I needed some air.
Is that so? Well, I'm sure you've had quite enough, so...
Oh, please don't. Varg pulls back from me at the moment Varg pulls back from me the moment the footsteps sound. He swivels on the spot, his body tense. I feel a hand on my shoulder and realize blatantly that it's not Varg's. I'm pulled away from his grasp. Waltz?
Hey, oh my god, quickly!
Ah!
What?
This is the best expression I've seen on his face. Varg is cut off as he defends himself when a sword suddenly strikes his direction. Karma! Eee!
Oh,
Oh, we
I
don't
would
know it's
keep-
Karma.
yeah. I don't know how to do his voice.
Oh no.
I would keep your eyes on me, Scoundrel, unless you do not fear being skewered.
It's a good one. I like it.
I've tried.
No, I like it. I appreciate it. That man, he was the one who was with Waltz when I was chased down the streets. His features are familiar. Is that Karma? Yes, it is.
Come on, Lexine.
But
We need to get you back to the Marchen. You're not going anywhere, princess.
see, didn't he have a similar line like this in Karma's route? And then we were kidnapped.
I don't know if it was him that kidnapped us or if
It was him
someone else.
that kidnapped us. I know for a fact that he's already
Is
kidnapped us.
he always
once.
kidnapped us? I think he always almost does,
I know
except for
for-
when in Rod's route.
I don't think he does in Rumple's.
He appears in Rod's route, but he doesn't kidnap her.
I don't think he kidnapped us in Rumple's route.
No, he does.
Does he?
Yeah, we're outside of Rumple's
Oh,
care
the
unit,
Batman?
and then
Is that the Batman one? No, that was
no,
Karma.
no,
That was Karma.
That was Karma. But no, he like covers our mouth and we.
Oh,
we
that's the one I was thinking about. I thought that was Karma's
Yeah.
route.
No.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
Karma's route, I don't think we. No, we don't get kidnapped in Karma's route.
Well, we
try to
nearly do
infiltrate.
with the Batman moment.
We nearly do, but not quite.
Yeah. Could you stop kidnapping us, mate?
Try as you might, you're not getting through me.
Yes, Karma.
I have to fight you, clowns. Don't. I'm mixing the voices.
It's okay.
I have to fight you, clowns. Don't make me laugh.
Do you want me to take one of them?
No, for now I'm already committed.
Okay. I see Varg lift his cane, but Waltz pulls me around the corner before I can see what happens next. Oh, hello? Everyone okay? What just happened? Did Varg? I turn around to check, but Waltz keeps pulling me forward. Did Karma just die?
No.
Okay. I have barely even stepped into the marching before Delora pulls me into a hug.
Thank goodness you're safe.
Oh, she's British.
She has been.
Yeah, but I feel like you went more British there.
Delora, Karma is still...
Did you just teleport him? Waltz pauses in surprise as an intense light erupts in the middle of the marching. For a few moments, I'm struck blind. Oh, she's gone. As the light begins to fade, I see Parfait, her expression as grim as she holds onto the man who helped us earlier.
Please, Waltz, please get Rumple away. Right away. Right away, Lady Parfait.
Oh no, am I gonna have to take Rumple? Probably. Okay, together we carefully set him down on the sofa. Now that I can see the injured man more closely, I come to the conclusion that I was right earlier. Karma?
Yes, he is badly injured.
Oh, snap.
Parfait, what are you doing using the teleportation spell? You know what it does to your body. It was his cane. It was enchanted and I didn't think...
Parfait shifts on her feet before losing her balance and stumbling backwards. Delora catches her before she can fall.
I didn't have a choice. He would have killed him otherwise.
Oh, snap.
I was right then. I should have gone.
Oh, you.
Help me.
What? How?
Very flamboyant, very like...
I know. What was... Okay. Oh, I have to drop my voice. Okay. What's all the noise? Oh, that's way too low for Rumple.
Don't go Alcaster low.
The instant Rumple sees Karma, his puzzled expression sharpens into something more serious. Rumple strides forward with a confidence that I did not expect. I need hot water in the bag Niece keeps in the kitchen. I remembered her name!
Oh my god, I'll grab it for you.
Who is this man and what has he done with Rumple? What?
She's curious.
Oh! I thought she was actually asking who he was.
Rumple recovered one of his journal entries the other day. He's remembered that he's a doctor.
Oh, Rumple, I'm proud of you. That doesn't really explain why his entire demeanor has changed, but I suppose it's not really important right now.
I am so glad you're safe, Princess.
I've never seen Parfait look this tired. Parfait, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me, Princess. I'll be fine. Like any of us are going to believe that.
Go off, Delora. I have so many questions for the two of them, and I have no idea where to start. My brain feels like a scrambled board full of puzzle pieces that won't fit together.
Fuss, I really am fine.
What is going on?
Delora, why don't you get the princess something to drink? I'll come and join you shortly.
We've been kicked out of the room. Delora sets a mug down in front of me before taking a seat beside me.
Chocolate, hot and sweet. I raided the pantry for you.
Oh, yes. It smells exactly like something It smells exactly like something I'd have done in the palace?
I'd have in the palace.
Oh. Why was I saying done? Let's ignore that. I didn't know there was chocolate here.
Anise thinks she can hide it from us, but she can't.
Will Karma be alright?
Bull is apparently a renowned doctor. Karma will be fine.
I don't know how this happened. It was just meant to be a simple test, but now Karma and Parfait are hurt because of Varg. They shouldn't have come. They didn't have to come for me.
They came because they were worried about you.
Why do these people care so much about me? What do they really want? They wouldn't be hurt if they didn't come for me. Oh, that was not what that said.
To meet you, but when I got to the plaza, you were gone. I thought there might be some magic barring me from seeing you, so I ran to the march and asked for everyone's help. I messed up. They were hurt because I failed. The only one to blame is Varg. Are you alright? You're limping. I'll be fine. I'm just tired.
Parfait takes a seat on the opposite side of the table from Delora and I. Do you want me to take one?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Have you told her? No, not yet.
Tell me what? Is this about Alcaster?
No, it's about Varg. I waited a good half hour or so at the house after you'd left, Maxine. No one came, so I just walked out, but Fritz wasn't there. He wasn't in his room or anywhere in the house.
What? But where would he have gone?
Princess. Fritz is cursed. You know this, yes?
Of course, he remembered me. But what does his curse have to do with anything?
Whenever you're with Fritz, Varg never stops by the house. In fact, I've never seen Varg in broad daylight, and I've definitely never seen Fritz and Varg together in the same place at once. I've been wondering why Varg is working for Alcaster. Then there's the fact that he wears a mask and conceals his identity.
They're linking Varg and Fritz together. That's not possible. Whatever you're thinking, it's ridiculous. Shut up, Lexi.
Is it kingdom forgetting that they have a crown princess? Magic works in strange and mysterious ways.
But Fritz would never...
It's only a theory, but it's more than possible that Fritz and Varg are the same person.
It's the theory that basically everyone who's encountered these two has had.
Two personalities sharing one body.
No. I stand and ball my hands into fists. You're wrong. I turn to walk away.
Where are you going? Princess, we're not done talking to you. Delora, give her time.
Oh, the pretty forest. I don't go too far. I just want to give myself enough space to think. Fritz and Varg are the same? It's not possible. Why would Delora say that? Which one is it?
Princess? I don't know.
My guess is
Maybe
it's
Waltz?
Fritz. It's either Fritz or Waltz, because they're the only two who shout princess at us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
You? You're the one who shouted
I were
princess
both
at us?
pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly? It's a bit
Not
of a stretch.
pleasantly, shocked. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Sir Mithras? Where did he come from? And how does he know who I am? Did Sir Alcaster tell him? And Sir Mithras believed him? Ugh.
Let's say your safety is a requirement for something he wants from someone.
Could it be that Sir Mithras is the someone Varg was referring to?
Thank goodness you're alright.
How did he know where I was?
I am so sorry for my lack of foresight, Princess.
Well, this is creepy.
None of this should have happened.
Why are we just surrounded by creepy guys this route?
I will serve you properly from now on with complete honesty, unlike those within the Marchen. You shouldn't have left the Leviton home. It is too dangerous for you.
Sir Mithras has not seen me since I've been cursed. So why is he talking to me as if he knows who I am? But not only that, but he knows I left the Leverton home. So you remember I'm the crown princess, Sir Mithras.
Not lie to you, Princess. Yes, I do remember.
Yes, you can lie to me. You're gonna keep lying to me. How is that possible?
I am a witch.
A witch? Father would never let a witch work in the palace. I feel the cogs of my mind slowly whirling, piecing together a puzzle I cannot see in full. The witch who set the alarms around the Leverton home, the person Sir Alcaster wants the favor from, and the person he and Varg are working for. It's him?
Believe me when I say I mean you no harm. I only want to protect you from the people in the Marchen.
Okay, I'm remembering him in Rod's route now, and I remember him being our mother's student. and being really weird about protecting us because of our mother's legacy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just suddenly, his face just triggered flashbacks from like 2 years ago. Oh my gosh. Protect me?
Those in the margin have cursed you. It is unforgivable.
They did indeed.
When I heard that they did to Varg in order to abduct you.
What? Abduct me from Varg? Who's Varg?
You would not believe me if I told you the truth.
I believed you when you said you were a witch.
True. Forgive me my assuming this.
I take a deep breath and look in his eyes. Are Varg and Fritz the same person?
Yes, in that they inhabit the same body.
Ah! Oh my gosh! Okay, we're getting information now, let's go. So Delora was telling the truth, but...
It was necessary. Fritz was not willing to follow some of my orders that ensured your safety. Varg, however, is obedient and more capable bodyguard. Nothing can be allowed to stand in the way of your safety, least of all the knight who is meant to protect you.
Oh, I forgot how much I hate him. Are you the one who cursed him?
Yes.
He said that without even batting an eye.
My princess, you must believe me. Those in the Martian are only lying to you, trying to keep you away from your destiny. They are your enemies.
Oh, how can you know that?
I do not wish to bring up uncomfortable subjects, but you must be aware of the public's opinion of you.
Yes, they hate me for some reason, and they want Emmeline as their crown princess in my place. Sir Mithras nods, his expression solemn but flickering with sympathy.
The Martian people have cursed you, haven't they? Such a curse keeps you from your rightful place.
I don't like the way this conversation is going. He is right. Oh, please don't be dumb.
I believe you have been cursed because they see you as a threat to their true goal.
Their true goal?
Perhaps they meant to teach you a lesson, so to speak, because they irrationally despise you. Such people cannot be trusted. They only seek to use you and hurt you for their own pleasure. They will probably do anything in their power to keep you from breaking your curse. I cannot let that happen. I failed my queen in this once. I shall not fail you.
I don't like this. Could that be true? Delora and Parfait are trying to balance the light and darkness in the kingdom, and the curse is meant to teach me? So, could what Sir Mithras is saying really be true? What he says makes sense. Please say I doubt him.
Doubt this man. He is a snake.
Thank gosh! But it can't be true, right? I don't believe you. The people at the Marchant are not...
People curse you, even knowing how much you would suffer as a consequence.
You cursed someone and admitted to it. Mate!
If they truly cared about you, would they curse you?
Delora might be the one who cursed me, but everyone else in the Marchant doesn't seem to think anything of it. I don't know what to think.
No, this is difficult to believe coming from me, so why not ask them, princess? Ask the Marchant traitors if they consider you a threat. Ask if they do not intend for you to suffer beneath the weight of your curse. You will learn that I have not lied.
Man, it's your literal instinct to lie. Oh, I don't like this. I go back to the Marchant with dark thoughts swirling in my head.
There you are. We were worried about you.
Oh. All I've been doing is trying to get answers from Delora. Why is it more difficult this time?
Lexine, are you okay?
Where's Parfait?
Rumpel and Waltz are seeing to her. The others are all in bed. Is something wrong?
What do I say? How can I possibly ask them? My throat is closing up. Did you know what would happen after you cursed me? Did you intend for me to suffer?
See, that's...
Could Sir Mithras have been right? Oh my gosh, stop. No, stop. I said doubt. Why are you... Anger rises.
You can't blame this girl in her situation.
I know, but it's so...
I know.
I don't like the way that this is turning out. Anger rises up within me. Do you know how it felt to sleep out in the cold, without shoes, without food, not knowing if I would ever have a roof over my head again? Do you know what it's like for my own father to look at me and not see me as his daughter? I advance on Delora, and she shrinks back, pointedly looking away from me. You knew all of this was going to happen, and you still cursed me. And you call yourself good?
Princess.
How could you?
Lexine, I have my reasons. Very important reasons.
Is it because I'm a threat to you somehow? Delora's expression shows me that she's hiding something. She's been hiding something since the beginning.
I wouldn't put it that way.
Did you curse me to teach me some sort of twisted lesson?
I told you before, Princess, that the wicked were taught to be good through curses. Everything I've done is to help you.
Delora's face is pale. I can see the anxiety in her eyes, as well as the guilt. She doesn't need to say anything else. Delora cursed me to hurt me. No! Oh. If she had wanted me to break it, she would have helped me rather than criticize my every move. All that she has succeeded in is keeping me from my birthright, and those at the Martian all agree with this sentiment.
I'm serious. I really just want to help you.
Serious? When has she done nothing to when she's done nothing to help me? The answer is obvious. Delora doesn't want me to succeed. They're not different. They're the same. They're the same as everyone else. Sir Mithras was right. Oh, the worst sentence ever. I can't believe I trusted you. I thought everyone here was different. I thought you were different. But I was wrong. I turned to leave.
Wait.
I make my way back to where I was earlier, making sure no one has followed me. I see that Sir Mithras stands firmly. No. I hate this so much right now. I see that Sir Mithras stands firmly in the same place, and as I draw nearer, I notice that his expression is concerned, his eyes gentle. Oh, this is painful, wolves.
Are you alright?
I take a moment to assess my feelings. There's anger, but also resignation. Was I expecting to be alright all along? Oh, please go away.
Rough night, huh?
Where did Varg come from?
I'm afraid our princess has learned the true nature of her Martian friends.
I didn't have to speak with everyone to know. No one in that place has any reason to help me. It's naive to think that their kindness does not come with a price. Mate, he was...
Come, let us leave this place at once.
Sir Mithras holds out a hand to me, but I don't take it. I instinctively take a step back.
Is something wrong?
Where do you intend to take me?
To your rightful place. I will take you back to the palace.
How? No one there will believe you. And you knew who I was right from the beginning. Why did you not take me back to the palace earlier?
I apologize for the delay, but I was making preparations for your return.
Preparations?
You will find out soon enough.
Can I really trust Sir Mithras? At this point, I'm not sure who I'm supposed to trust anymore. I would rather stay with Fritz. My eyes fly to Varg, but I don't sense any of Fritz's warmth on his face. His lips slowly curl into a smile when he meets my gaze.
Princess knows, huh?
Where's Fritz?
Sleeping. Should I wake him up for you?
I'm not in the mood for jokes, Varg. I want Fritz back.
You wound me, Princess. You choose him over me.
Yes.
I can protect you better than he can.
No, please go away. His smile becomes more malicious as he sees the irritation on my face. I would be safer under Fritz's care.
Oh, will you now? Because I'm confident you'll be safer under mine. Varg, do not be disrespectful to the princess.
Varg scoffs, but says nothing more when Sir Mithras turns to me.
Princess, it is of the utmost importance that you are kept safely away from the Martian, and the palace is the safest place I can think of.
Okay, but like, can we remember Rod has an entrance between them?
And also, your mother requires something of you.
Ah, and here's the real reason. What is he talking about? Mother's dead. Tell me what it is.
I cannot talk about this here. Once you return to the palace, I will tell you all that you need to know. Right now, I must return to the palace to make the final arrangements. Varg will escort you to the Leviatans so that you may gather your things. At dawn, come to the palace gates. I will ensure your entrance and safety from there. Until tomorrow, princess.
Sir Mithras bows to me, but does not even spare Varg a glance as he walks away. I turn to look at Varg. It's so hard to believe that he and Fritz could possibly be the same person. His hair color, posture, and personalities are so different from Fritz. How could they be the same person?
Do I have something on my face?
Yeah, a bird mask, mate. I close the distance between us with a single step.
Watch yourself, princess. I bite.
You do not.
Excuse you.
Varg looks slightly shocked by my straightforwardness, which is surprising in it of itself. There's no reason for me to be afraid of you. If this is Sir Mithras' doing, then you won't let Varg hurt me.
Mithras has a terrible habit of running his mouth, doesn't he?
I ignore the flare of awareness in the pit of my stomach as I look closely at Varg's face. They're the same height and build, but that's not so strange. I lean in closer still so that I can look past the shape of his mask. His eyes are the same. They're Fritz's eyes. I can no longer deny everything Sir Mithras and Delora have told me. The man standing before me is both Fritz and a stranger, one of the people I thought I knew best, but now know nothing about. You're Fritz's curse, but I've not heard of a fairy tale that involves two people sharing one body.
Yeah? You really should brush up on your fairy tales.
Mate, we don't know fairy tales. Any of them. Varg's voice is suddenly lower, a low growl in his throat. I feel a shiver run down my spine. I try to run away, only to have my attempt thwarted by Varg, who stops me by reaching out to grab my arm. You can't hurt me if you wanted to. Fritz would never.
Oh, I'm not Fritz. Your sad little puppy knight might worship the ground you walk on. He might sit and beg for even a single scrap of your attention. But guess what? I'm not your dog.
He abruptly releases me and turns swiftly on his heels before walking away, footsteps smooth. For a moment, I stand there shocked. How could he insult Fritz in such a manner when they're the same person? How could a curse change Fritz into someone like Varg? Because I'm gonna defend him, right? Really? I'm not?
No, hold on. You have to defend Fritz.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. But that's gonna
I think.
Defend Fritz, certainly.
I hope so, because
you don't have it in front of you?
For some reason, no.
What? Look it up.
Get it.
Like, Google it straight up.
Oh, say nothing. Say nothing.
Are you kidding?
Nothing. Say nothing.
Are you kidding? Yes.
Say nothing. Oh my god, good thing I looked that up.
Hold up, say nothing's the right answer?
Yeah. It is. I was just blind and didn't see it. Say nothing. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm so sad with this.
Say nothing. I thought defend Fritz was so right that I literally.
Dude, it looks
out.
right.
But it's not. It's say nothing. Click it.
I'm so. Oh, this is painful. Why does he have that opinion of Fritz? If anything, Varg is the animal. Fritz is twice the man he is. Wow, I wonder what his curse is. Varg continues to walk forward ever so slowly, but I remain rooted in place. Eventually, he whirls around and looks at me.
Hey now, princess.
Jerk. I study his expression and body language. While his glaring may have made me nervous earlier, it doesn't faze me now. All this time, I've been uneasy about you, even though it's your mission to keep me safe. But if that's the case, why do you seek to frighten and overpower me at every turn? I raise my eyebrow at him, then take a confident step forward. This time, it's Varg that shrinks away from me. Does having to answer to Sir Mithras and Sir Eelcaster. Word. I don't know. Thank you. And you, Varg? I suspect it does. I know that Fritz sometimes struggles with their commands as well. Unlike you, however, Fritz does not take his frustration out on other people. He doesn't lash out at others by scaring them. And he certainly does not protect people by stalking them from the shadows. Varg's hand clenched over his cane as he glowers. Glowers? Wow. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, it just sounded weird at me.
You always talk about that idiot. Do you know how sick I am of hearing about him? You want to know the truth, Lane?
Always.
You're wondering how two personalities can share the same body? Well, sure, magic was the catalyst, but the other part of the magic.
Man, did it split his personality?
Well, that was all Fritz.
Dang it. What?
You think Fritz is some great honorable knight. Well, if that was true, his intentions would need to be good to the core. And then you know what? I wouldn't exist.
What is he suggesting?
Can't make something from nothing. Some part of your precious Fritz became me, princess. There was already something dark and twisted in his soul. The curse just brought it to life. And now here I am.
No, you're wrong. Fritz, twisted and dark? I don't believe it.
I think I know Fitzgerald a lot better than you do, Lexi. Don't think I act this way of my free will. At least, not completely. I have these compulsions.
The spark in Varg's eye is dangerous. His eyes suddenly seem out of focus as he stares at me, his gaze glassy. Oh, is he about to change? His expression suddenly twists, becoming something dark and anguished. He doubles over to the ground with a pained gasp.
You are meant to be asleep.
Yay! Wait, I want to see this. Whom? Whom? Why are we using whom? Whom is he talking to? Sorry.
It's really weird what they do.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is weird. I watch in horror as Varg's body is eclipsed by a slow-moving shadow. The darkness envelops his body, and all I can do is stare in shock as his figure fades into a black silhouette. Before his Minecraft sword, before I can decide whether to go to his side or not, the shadows tumble like a fallen cloak. I immediately recognize the man standing before me. Fritz!
What's that doing here? We should end there.
You cut out a lot in that line.
Oh. Princess, what are we doing here?
Thank you. Okay, we
should end there.
That happened.
Yep, you learned more.
Yes, I knew they were the same person. Like, every single person who has encountered the two of them has suspected they were the same person. But like, whoa. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Do you know his curse, by the way?
Yeah, Red Riding Hood. Right?
Do you know how that plays into it, yeah?
I mean, Big Bad Wolf-esque.
Yeah, but, you know, every person has a role in their curse. Like, Lexine is Cinderella, Rod is the Little Mermaid, that kind of thing. So what is Fritz?
Grandma. I have no clue. Sorry. I'm trying to think of the story of Little Red Riding Hood. I mean, obviously Varg is the wolf. So is he red? Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been... It's been something. Yeah, but stay sweet and we'll see you... Yeah. Stay sweet and we'll see you guys again later. Goodbye!
Bye-bye!